Welcome back to the second part of Copenhagen Dreaming for this week. We are dealing with some young Kithane trying to explain to their parents why they suddenly, and I mean very suddenly, have to go to Dublin. I think we are going to... let's see. How about Charlie? Or do you foresee no particular problems with this?
I think I have a dice roll to see if I can whip up an excuse for Jasmine to...
Sure.
That is true. Make it very believable.
Let's get a look. That would be computers plus wits.
Yes, I just have to get the roll 20 going.
Is it not cooperating with you?
There we go. Oh, that's actually quite good. You get 2 successes out of that. That looks very that absolutely looks convincing. There's no question. That is easily good enough to pass muster.
Excellent. I hope it at least tries to explain why this is happening on such short bloody notice, but you never know.
You never know. And
well, maybe she just forgot. And there is a line for her parents to sign that she needs to show when they're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But either way,
that's definitely a possibility.
Yes, but either way, Jasmine does have some ammunition, but we'll get to that.
Yes.
After Charlie.
But as for Charlie himself, do you reckon that your parents would just let you go, or do you need to convince them too?
Yeah, there should be no problem there. I think actually Charlie goes to see his granddad.
Yes. Oh yes. Well, granddad is available as always. He asks you when you get there. He asks you if you want to come in and have a cup of coffee or something.
Can I talk to you while I pack?
Yeah, of course.
In the workshop?
Yes. Let's go. He follows you to the workshop.
Charlie starts packing up things and doodads and whatever he might need in whatever you might think you need in Dublin when you're a tinkerer.
Yes, some tools and such like.
Some tools, a bit of wire, some soldering, a soldering iron. You know, the basic.
The basics, yes.
Well, I'm going to Dublin.
Right. That's news to me, he says, but okay, plenty of Kithane in Dublin, certainly. It's kind of Kithane Central.
Yeah, that's pretty much why we're going there.
Oh, that sounds serious.
Yeah, it might be. I was just wondering if there's any good pointers you could give me.
Well, I've never been there myself, but if you're heading there, I'm kind of assuming that you're going to visit someone, and that probably means that you're heading to the court in Dublin. I mean, that would make sense. Right. As I said, I've never been there myself, but I can definitely say be on your best bloody behavior. I mean, consider that the man currently on the throne in Dublin is the ruler of every fae in the world, on paper at least, It's always a little more complicated than that when he's, in a different country and so on. But on paper, he's the highest ranking anywhere.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. Also, I mean, as you know, I've kind of tried to stay outside of the whole thing, but even I heard of some trouble there not too long ago. It's up until last summer, and apparently things were really ugly over there, and the queen that came before the king that they have now was killed, and it was pretty ugly. So be really careful. Don't piss off anyone if you can help it. It's a dangerous place.
Yeah. Okay. No pissing off.
Pissing off.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's not exactly what we're best at, is it? He says.
I'll see if I can charm my way in with the Irish narcos then.
That might work, yes. Then, but he says, "This is really short notice that you're heading off like that. Is everything all right?"
No.
Oh.
But it's modern politics, and I wouldn't like to disturb you with it.
Well, I'm grateful for that, but on the other hand, I'm concerned about you. Oh,
I'll be fine.
Okay. That's good. Well, I trust that you will be. You have a good head on your shoulders, better than I ever did.
Thanks. Okay, I got a soldering iron, couple of wrenches, screwdrivers. Think that covers it.
Pretty much does.
Do you have a couple of old phones?
Yes, I do. Of course I do. Who wouldn't have? I mean, that he looks at you like who the hell doesn't? He heads into the apartment he lives in, and he comes back out with a couple of old phones, and we're not talking cell phones here. They're the old analog variety.
When I see him come out to the shed with him, I just bang my head against the workbench. God damn it, old man.
Well, you know that it's got most of the stuff in there that you need anyway. They're just larger.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Grandpa. And I start pulling them apart to just get the speakers and mics and dials and.
Yeah. He's okay with that. He's fine with that. Whatever you need them for. So you get what you need out of it and put it into your suitcase.
Along with my jumpsuit,
yes.
My work jumpsuit.
Yes, you do realize that when they send this through the machine, the what's it called, not the X-ray machine, but what the hell is it called in the airport, where they look inside your suitcase, they're gonna think there's a bomb in there.
Sweet Jesus.
Maybe I have to register this bag as tools.
Probably a good idea, he says. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I think you can do that when you're about to get on the plane. When you sign the form with for your what's it called? Your luggage. I think you can do that then. He can't help but laugh, though.
I really hope so.
All right, you take care. He says, and gives you a hug, obviously, because
I will.
Yeah. And then he lets you head off because time is precious and all that. And I think we can pop on over to Jasmine as the next one, who is now armed with an excellent forgery of a school document.
Yes, I have proof.
Yes, you do.
Okay, this is still going to take some wangling because parents being parents, and this is the shortest of short notice.
Yes.
Hi, Mom, Dad. I leave tonight at 7. Bye.
Yeah, that will not fly.
No. But you get to. I mean, obviously they're at work. They're at the restaurant at this time.
Oh, good. This is going to go great.
Yeah, isn't it just? So, You get there. Your mom is running around in circles, trying to make ends meet. And the moment you enter, it's like, oh, thank God you're here. We need your help. It's a super busy evening.
Oh no! You're horrible. Jasmine just can't keep up with stuff. She just looks utterly distraught. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to be possible.
Why not? What's you look like somebody's been mean to you. What's going on?
Not mean, but something's come up. It's school related. I didn't realize this was happening this week. I'm so sorry.
School here, but you don't start school until what, in a week or two?
No, exactly. But it's look, just I know we're really busy right now, but have a quick look at this. It's about a trip.
A school trip. Okay, she takes a look at it and she's like, to Ireland. Are you joking?
I'm really not. I'm sorry. Again, I didn't realize this was coming up this week.
It's tonight.
Exactly. I thought I had more time. I thought I could tell you, but this is really.
Well, if it's school, it's school, I guess. But seriously, Jasmine, you used to be so good at being, up front with things. What's happening?
It's been a very strange summer.
Yes, it really has. Oh, I guess I've just felt. No, please go on.
It's been really stressful trying to keep up with everything, helping you and getting ready for school and spending time with my friends. And they're good friends. They're doing nothing wrong. We're not doing anything stupid, but it's just getting.
I didn't think that they were doing anything stupid. Don't worry.
It's getting so hard to juggle it all, and I'm so sorry.
And she's like, "Oh, come over here," and she gives you a hug and says, "It's all right. It's just a bit of a surprise. That's all."
I just don't want to let you down.
Listen. I remember what it was like being your age. Everything is bloody confusing around then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't worry. You'd better hurry and get your stuff packed if you're gonna make the flight. Goodness.
Thank you.
I'll tell your dad. I'll tell your dad.
As soon as I get back, we won't be gone the whole week. I'll make sure to tell my friends I'm spending the last couple of days helping you. I'm going to make up for this.
Yeah, don't make promises until we're sure. She says, she laughs and says to just have a good time, and next time tell me not an hour before you need to leave. That's all.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mum.
Oh, hurry. Good grief.
Okay.
She grins and lets you go, shaking her head. Your dad actually comes in right around that moment, and he looks like, oh, thank goodness you're here. Could you please help us with? And your mom just immediately sends him a glance that says, no, she can't. And he's like, oh, I think I missed out on something. I'd better. And your mom is like, yes, you did. Come over here and I'll explain the whole thing.
Still sniffling. Jasmine gives him a big hug.
Yes.
But then has to leave poor mother to explain everything. And
exactly.
Once she's outside, she brings herself back under control a bit. I think the tears were only half fake.
Yes, probably.
She does actually really care about part of her flaw. They are wards. She actually cares for them more than they normally do. But I think, considering the amount of time she's got, I've only got 2 glamour left. Is it worth spending one on running fast?
You don't need to. No, you have time to make it.
Okay, yeah, in that case, she'll just run like normal human people do.
Yeah. You have time.
Mm-hmm.
And then who do we have left? Jonas?
Yeah.
Let's have this. Yes. Right. Sonny, you didn't, as I recall, you said your dad wasn't at home, so it's no problem for you, right? That was how you said it.
Yeah, he'd still have to call someone, yes.
Yeah. And, so we'll, okay, then let's deal with Sonny first, because I've got something in mind here. So, yeah.
Uh-oh. I'd rather not. Someone else take the hot potato.
No, it's your turn.
Darn it. I think Sonny cools down after the conversation with Agnes' impromptu mom calling.
Yes.
And then just looks at Sir.
Mm-hmm. Sir sits there and looks up at you. Yes.
Oh God, I don't want to deal with other people's parents.
He tilts his head slightly to the side and says, "Basically, you just told a big fat lie, didn't you?"
I did!
No, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, shut up.
He wags his tail.
I normally don't have to lie. This is weird.
Oh, the education of Sonny has begun.
Yes. The dog just, shrugs his poochy shoulders a bit and goes, "It's kind of necessary once in a while,
Yeah, but this is pretty big.
Yeah,
I think she's
know.
going there for art. Right,
What's the problem? Go to a couple of museums while you're there, take some photos.
Yeah, she'll need it for proof.
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
God, I'm making her alibi now.
Yes. See, you're learning.
Shut up, sir. I have to call Senia. I don't want to sound flustered when I talk with Senia.
Oh, right. Yes. Please do call her. Can she come over? She brings cookies.
I think you're thinking of the wrong Senia.
Is the big lady? It wasn't cookies. It was a dog biscuit, but that's okay.
Do we have a thing for her?
Yes. Hey, she's nice.
Good job. I can just imagine the pictures now. This dog is in love with me. I can't get rid of her. Everyone back in Dublin will be dying of love. This little dog barking at everyone trying to court city. This little stupid corgi.
Okay, I clearly broke it.
Yes, the greatest summer romance film of the year.
Yes.
The corgi and the werewolf.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, where Corky the Floofening?
A bark at Tara. Coming soon to a cinema near you.
You need to breathe.
Yes. I'm sorry, guys.
The babies will look amazing.
I'm sorry, guys. Let's try to focus on the in-character stuff. Sir sits there and looks completely innocent. You know that he's bribable. Somebody brings him a dog biscuit or a cookie, and he's their friend forever.
My tummy's sinking.
Should we simply consider that your thing is dealt with and that you can go and we can move on to the next person while you catch your breath?
I managed to stop laughing somehow.
Okay. So yeah. So he sits there and looks perfectly innocent, and so you'd better get packing. You've got some some traveling to do.
Yeah, I know. He calls her and asks if they can meet.
Sure. Where do you want? She says.
So somewhere easy to get to. Wait.
I can drop by your place.
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah, sure. She agrees with that and hangs up. And while you're packing, about 15 minutes later or something like that, there's a knock on the door.
Just like that happened!
What the hell?
I'm not helping, I regret nothing.
Good lady, will you permit me to the honor of sniffing your magnificent behind?
Oh my god, you're not helping, no. Alright.
Sunny opens the door.
Yes.
Hi! I'm very sorry about the very short notice.
No, it's fine. I was I was in my car anyway, so it was just a short detour. Just a short detour. What can I do for you?
He stops for a moment. How do you know I live here?
I know people, and besides, I have a good nose. I can follow each of you home if you know.
He looks at her with a look. You know,
hey,
I don't know if you say I'm smelling or if it's because you have a magnificent scent of smell.
I have a magnificent scent of smell, and I like to make sure that my friends are safe, so I know where each of you live.
Aww. He waves ahead. Anyway, come on in.
Thank you. She follows you in.
And then Sunny quickly, writes Jonas and says that he's meeting her already now because, it's...
Sure. And, yeah, she takes a seat and looks at you expectantly.
You see, me and my Mudley are leaving for Dublin tonight.
Tonight? Okay.
Things have come up and it's a little bit dire. And since we have to, talk with people in Dublin, we figured to ask you because you're fresh from there.
Yeah, sure. I can make a phone call or two and have somebody pick you up at the airport.
That sounds amazing. We don't even know where to begin.
Not a problem. I'll do that. I'll make sure there's somebody there that, somebody friendly to pick you up.
Somebody friendly?
Yeah, it's,
your everyday friendly neighborhood werewolf.
Yes, pretty much.
Oh, right. I think he just... Oh, right.
So...
Werewolves are a bit different.
Well, in Dublin, they're on very good terms with the Fae, so...
Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that part.
So, should I do that?
Yeah.
And do you need a lift to the airport or something?
That's pretty far away. Yeah, I would need one.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And
anything to drink?
Yeah, thanks. If you have, well, whatever, really.
Strong or not strong?
If I'm driving, then not strong.
All right.
Not that it really makes any difference, but just on the off chance that we get stopped by the cops,
Doesn't make any difference.
No, I
can't. A cup of coffee.
I can't get drunk.
That sounds very dull.
A little at times.
But
yeah, she takes the cup of coffee and drinks it. Ooh, this is strong. Good. And
I need it, but I don't. And then he goes to pack up.
Yeah, of course.
While the corgi is making goo eyes at her, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure, yes. And she's what's it called? She makes a phone call and then in the middle of the whole thing, while you're, walking past anyway, you realize that she's talking on the phone while looking at Sir. Sir is sitting there in front of her, wagging his tail. He's sitting down, but he's wagging his tail, so he's kind of sweeping the floor with his tail. And she just, sighs and gives in and pulls a dog biscuit out of her pocket and gives it to him. And, you're pretty sure he's the world's happiest corgi right now.
Yeah. He just smirked. He'll spare her the details of why this dog is so happy about her.
Yes. And anyway, when you're done packing and so on, she's ready to go as well, and she says, I've arranged it. There will be somebody there.
Fantastic.
And
Thank you.
They'll have a sign with your names on, so, you know.
Alright.
No problem.
Sonny would have texted the other if anyone else needed a lift to the airport too.
Yeah.
Jonas does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he would have said whoever needed a lift.
Yeah. No problem. Well, that takes care of Sonny. Let's head over to Jonas.
Yay!
Yay! Yes, you get home. Your mom is there.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Are you still feeling woo?
Yeah, I do. You can smell why in the room, by the way.
Oh, I.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Well, do I still look weird to you?
Hey, you're my son. You always look weird to me.
What? Thanks, Mom.
She grins. She grins. And taps the joint on the edge of the ashtray.
So how was your day?
It's been great. Take a look. She points over to one of her paintings.
Oh, right. You've been glamored.
It's like a shot of pure inspiration.
Yeah, I imagine it is.
What's on the painting?
Yeah, what's on the painting?
It's abstract.
Okay,
But it's
good.
but
So
it's
no
good.
one can tell.
It's abstract, but it's striking.
You should make sure to get a good price for that one if you're selling.
I'm thinking of it, definitely. Got a couple of ideas for other ones.
Yeah. So remember this morning when I told you I couldn't tell you what was...
Yeah?
I've kind of got permission to do so because, as I said, you're going to forget it.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that I won't, and that there's gonna be some solution to that, because this is trippy.
Right. The explanation is going to be even more trippy. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right. So, and please no homosexual jokes. I am a fairy.
Yes,
Hot still.
yes, you are.
Okay, get it out of your system.
I've known you were a fairy since you were 14 years old.
You could have told me, you know.
Why? Why would I bring you, why would I embarrass you before you were ready to do so yourself?
Right. Okay, let's try this again. I'm a specific type of fairy, so I'm an elf. Or she.
Are you trying to tell me that you're trans?
No.
Okay. What does a she mean then?
They're... So you still probably remember that.
Yeah, I do.
He was also a she.
I can definitely guarantee you that he wasn't, she says and waggles her eyebrows.
Oh, it's spelled differently.
Oh, you could have just said that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Mom, you're gonna make this hard on you. Okay, so basically there are fairies out in the world, just like they're humans, and
Okay.
werewolves.
Whoa. Okay. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, there are a whole slew of weird things out there. But the thing is, normally humans can't see.
Okay. And I
Unless-
can, because I opened the box from your dad.
Yeah, it was filled with the essence of dream stuff. We call it glamour.
Oh, so now you're telling me that you're a glamorous fairy?
No, babe, he's fabulous.
I think Jonas can't help but laugh at that. Yes, Mom. Yes, I am.
Okay. I just wanted to have to have it established.
Well, you've been glamored.
Yes.
So now you can see me like I am, and the rest like they are.
Okay.
You know. Who was there when she first opened the box? I forgot.
Sunny and you and Jasmine.
So you remember how Sunny had wings
and really funky legs? Yes.
Yeah.
They aren't funky.
That's because they're my friend group that I've been spending a lot of time with. They're all fairies.
They're all fairies. All right.
Of different kinds.
Sure, not all of them are glamorous.
We all need glamour.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what's all this about?
Well, as you can probably imagine, the intricacies of the Fey court is politics.
Ugh.
Yeah. Basically, our group has been chosen to go and visit the Fey King in Ireland.
All right. I'm a little bit envious.
I'm told that it's a guy, so he's probably gorgeous, so I can see why you would be.
Yeah. Take naked pictures.
Yes, I'll ask His Majesty to send nudes.
All right. As long as you do that, then that's fine. When are you heading off?
Yeah, the tonight.
Wow. Okay. I guess you're not staying for pizza then.
Oh, of course you're having pizza when I'm not home.
Well, I am now.
Right. No, I guess I'm not staying home for pizza. In fact, I'm going to, he checks his phone, meet with a werewolf at a satyr to go to Dublin to meet with the fairy king.
You know what? That sounds like the funkiest evening ever. She's like, no problem, you have fun.
I sure hope so. I'm guessing it's not easy being a diplomat.
With the fairy king and werewolves and stuff. Next thing you're going to tell me there are vampires as well.
Yeah, but they're really nasty.
Right, you're not kidding then. There are vampires out there.
Yeah, and as far as I know, magic people too.
Oh. But, you know, vampires are really hot in movies.
No, they're distinctly cold, Mom.
I suppose. They're kind of dead, aren't they?
Yeah. I think I don't know much about this. You'll have to ask Jasmine, but I think the whole deal with vampires is that they're soulless and kind of like psychopaths.
Ew. Okay, I'm staying away from them.
Yeah. The werewolves all they have anger management issue.
But you're gonna meet with one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet with one of the nice ones.
Oh, okay, so there are nice ones as well.
Yes. Most of them apparently outside of Denmark.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to know. But anyway, as I said, you know, if you're leaving tonight, you're probably in a hurry to get packed.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure, you know, to tell you what was going.
Sure, and I'm glad that you did, and all that. And had you given me, you know, maybe half a day's warning, I would have come with you. Because hey, Dublin, cool.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have the Duchess paying for your plane tickets, but
yeah, I would have found the money somehow. It's not that expensive flying with Norwegian.
That's true. Anyways, I'm gonna go pack. 2 warnings though.
Sure.
You are glamored.
Yeah.
So you might see weird things.
Yes.
Even in school or on the street or...
Okay. Well, good to know.
I think your best bet to be safe is to ignore it.
Right. You mean like other creatures that are, have strange legs or long ears and stuff like that.
Or giant and blue, or stuff like that.
Right. You mean like the giant that actually walked past this earlier today? I thought it was the joint.
What giant?
Yeah, he was about 20 meters tall. He walked past outside the window.
Are you joking?
No.
I don't think I've seen a giant.
It might have been the joint.
I think it might have.
Don't discount it, though.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, by the way, dragons are real.
Whoa. I want to see one of them.
You go to Backen, then. Because that one is not a murderous monster.
Cool. I'm heading to Backen tomorrow.
Just, pretend you can't see it.
Okay. Such as not standing there and staring at it, you mean?
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, don't mention this to people. They'll think you're crazy.
Of course. I wasn't actually planning on doing that.
That's good. If you want, I can ask again about having you permanently glamored.
That would be cool. I would like that. This is fun.
The biggest problem with that is that Dad had enemies.
Right. I think we might want to talk about that when you get home.
Yeah, I need to pack.
Yeah. Okay, you do that and hurry, okay?
Thanks for being so understanding.
Hey. Adventure. Cool.
I think he gives her a peg on the cheek and a hug.
You get a hug back.
And then he really has to pack. Because...
Yes. Hurry. So basically, I think that's all of you. We've gone through all of you, and you have...
No, we're missing August.
Oh, we're missing August. That's true. I am so sorry, but you did also
That's
say
because
that...
I don't have any parents.
That's true. Your parents didn't actually care, as you said.
No. But I'm gonna go to Billy.
Yeah.
To the summer court.
Yes.
Because I need his help.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you find him not at the summer court, but at his home.
Oh, well, then I'll find him there.
Yeah. It's not it's not difficult to figure out where these various Fae live. You can always ask around.
Yeah.
He opens the door. It's like, yeah.
Hello, Billy. No, we haven't talked before, but I actually need your help.
Right.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, I've heard a little bit about your political points of views.
Yeah, you get in there. There is a "Make America Great Again" banner hanging on the wall.
With an orange mannequin or something like that?
No, but there are several MAGA hats.
Oh. This is kind of odd, but we've heard rumors that the Shadow Court is actually doing whatever they can to bring about the reign of Denmark and making it completely socialist. And
he looks like he's about to boil.
And I've gotten, and this is for your ears only, but I've gotten the premonition, that the way to do this is actually do some guerrilla warfare and kill them off chimerically, one by one. And the Duchess actually agreed with me. So the reason I'm here is to get your help to make some kind of chimerical weapon that I can use for this.
That I can do.
And you are the best.
Yeah, definitely I am. What kind of weapon are you looking for?
For starters, just a sword, or something like that. I'm used to using these. Draws one of the knives.
Yeah, the throwing knives. Yeah. Ooh, he says that's primitive. Let's yeah, I can come up with something. It's going to take a couple of days.
That's fine. But I would only go to the best.
That's good. That's good.
Important.
Well, however, as I'm not a socialist, he says we're going to have to figure out something regarding payment.
Yeah, I figured that. So, what do you want? Or do we agree on that after you see how good a weapon you've made?
We agree on that when you come back and pick it up.
That's fine. I take it that you're not interested in money, but something else.
No, I'll take money. Money is good. I need to pay my rent as well. Money is good.
Well, that's fine. Well, we'll figure something out. But thank you very much.
Yep, no problem.
And that's actually all I wanted.
Yep. Give those bastards hell when you get it.
Yeah, I will. That was the plan.
Good. It's nice to see that, that your group, that there's somebody there with a good head on their shoulders. He says. Well, it's a relief to see.
What they're telling us, we are the future, and we can't just stand by.
I thought you were a bunch of liberal, liberal wishy-washies, the lot of you.
You have to look like that when you go into the summer court. When you're young as us.
I suppose.
So, but thank you.
Right. Well, I'll see you in a couple of days.
You will, for certain.
Okay.
So when I leave there, I'll just... don't know if I have the time for it, but if I do, I'll be swinging by the summer court on my way home.
Yeah.
And see if I can find the Baroness.
She's not there when you get there.
Well, then it can wait.
Yeah.
Then I'll go home and back.
Yes. Time to head off to the airport as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Let's just say before you carry on, a bit past it now, but I just love the fact that August genuinely thought, an American wouldn't want money as payment for situation. That's mostly what they care about.
Yeah, but sometimes it just... I got these favors I need to ask, so...
Yes.
Well...
Also, a personal disclaimer, I don't actually believe that all Americans are only motivated by money. This is just, it's an easy assumption to make considering the way that America is seen by a lot of people these days.
Also, you're British. You're supposed to be slightly predisposed when it comes to Americans.
Yes, it is a... We never quite got over that rebellious teenage phase they had a couple of 100 years ago. We're still waiting for them.
You could have probably forgiven them, and then they threw tea into salt water.
That's also unforgivable.
That's kind of where the it spilled over into something unforgivable, and I realized that.
It was bad enough, and then they had the gall to actually call it a tea party. That rankled.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Wow, now you started him.
I'm going to mute and rant so that the audience does not have to be subjected to it while you continue.
All right. So you guys all meet up at the airport. And Charlie, you are actually able to sign in your luggage as tools.
And that's a piece of luck.
Yes. It does cost a little bit extra that you have to fork out yourself, because obviously this wasn't actually anticipated on the ticket, but it's not, I think it's a couple of $100 extra or something.
Yeah, that won't be a problem.
No, obviously not. So you get to bring all your tools for the trip. And you get to board the plane. You've all made it there in time, but you do have to run through the airport to get to the gate before it closes. But you manage.
I think it's Sonny being the annoying one up front. Come on, guys. Hey.
But you manage. Right. That's the thing. You do manage to get to the gate. You don't get the best seats in the plane, but and you're not all sitting together, but you are you do get on board. And
ooh, that's gonna be a pain for people with long legs.
Yeah, considering how expensive it is to buy tickets to fly anywhere on the day.
Yep.
I think we should be pretty grateful that we've even gotten these seats.
Yep.
My out of character, this is a bit of a tangent, but the job I've got at the moment, we have to make snap bookings for employees. You're looking at almost 200, maybe even £300 a ticket.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's costly when you do it on the day, whereas if you order it a month or 2 months before time, you can fly from Dublin to Copenhagen for in the vicinity of 650 kroner. It's about 65 pounds thereabouts.
Yeah.
65, 70 pounds.
That reminds me, I think on the way to the airport, Jonas will have asked if they have the werewolves have a liaison or something to the Fae that they can meet with.
Yes, and she explains that she's already arranged that you're going to get picked up by this person.
Ah, marvelous.
Or by someone friendly, at least, she says. But
yeah. That was it.
Yep, sure.
Yep.
And,
for a moment there, I forgot if Sonny actually asked for that.
No,
I remembered.
Yeah, you did ask about.
He did ask for it. Yes.
Yes. So you fly to Ireland and land in Dublin Airport without any, difficulties along the way. The most annoying thing that happens are a couple of drunk people on the plane. People who've had too much from the minibar, but other than that, yeah.
I actually imagine that if there are anyone there to see it, that they notice that once we're traveling, Chesman actually probably becomes surprisingly calm and seems to be enjoying the whole thing because, a shoot and traveling.
Yes.
Ah, right.
So, yeah. But she's clearly enjoying herself, even if there are drunken idiots around.
Yes, because you're getting to see something else.
Yes.
So, you land and get through, luggage, the luggage pickup area. And
Xenia said they'd be holding a sign with our names on it.
Okay.
So look at that when we get out.
Mm-hmm.
So you do get out of the into the reception area and the arrivals, and there is a woman standing there with a very big sign saying "Sunny."
Yes, it is. He walks up to her. Is it sunny in Ireland today, or is it not?
At this time, it's starting to it's getting to be evening time, so it's not really sunny anymore so much as it's dusk.
Yeah.
But the weather is nice.
Well, he waves and walks over. Hi.
And you are met by this person.
Oh.
Well, it's the nicest one she could find for us.
Pretty much.
Yep.
She smiles when you come over and says, "So I assume that you are Sunny?"
Yeah.
Welcome.
I am.
Welcome to Dublin.
Thank you. This is Jonas, Jasmine, Charlie, Agnes, and August.
My name is Francesca. Well, welcome, all of you. We had better get you somewhere, where you can stay. Sitting in the airport overnight is probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
you
no
for
problem.
that.
No problem.
And then Sunny looks at Act. Your mom would kill me if she finds out you sleep in a fucking airport.
You could all stay with me if it's all right with you. There is a baby in the house, but other than that, I do have room.
Oh. Babies are so cute.
This one is teething. That does lower the cuteness factor a little bit.
Just keep your fingers away from its mouth and it'll be fine.
She looks at her fingers and goes, "Yes, I found out."
I think the reason Sunny thinks babies are cute is because whenever he's near them, they calm down.
She smiles and gestures for all of you to follow her, and then heads outside, where she takes you to a car. Apparently, it's a rental, and it's big enough for all of you, so it's more like a minibus.
Nice.
And she gets in and gets behind the wheel.
Yep. Sonny just, puts his luggage in and helps the others get their luggage in and gets into the car.
Yes. And then she drives into Dublin. And the point here is that Francesca drives like most Italian people do. Mm-hmm. Meaning, by the time you get there, most of you probably have your hearts sitting somewhere right under your nostrils.
No.
There's been... Even Jasmine will fall out of the car and just land.
I think
the problem, of course, is for Sonny.
Yeah, I think Jonas will spend the majority of the trip comforting Sonny.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no.
Yeah, he has an anxiety attack on the backseat.
Okay.
That makes her stop the car. And pull over.
Of course, you can't see it, but the others can't see Sonny for wings. He's completely cocooned himself.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She looks very concerned. What happened?
Sonny and cars don't mix that way.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I will drive more slowly.
Thanks. Just try to breathe, Sonny.
Oh, he is trying. You can hear it.
Yeah.
She does get back into the car after a little while. She gives you some time to calm down, and she does drive far more slowly and far more, carefully the rest of the way.
Yep.
And but you do get to her place, and she's met there by a young man roughly her own age, who helps with the luggage, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay!
that's very nice.
What? Sorry.
That's very nice.
Yes, he helps getting the luggage inside and looks at all of you and says, "So, obviously," he says, "I don't know any of you, but dinner? You must all be hungry after the flight."
If you're offering, we'd be more than happy to accept.
Of course. I don't think we have anything particularly, fancy or anything in the house, but I can certainly cook up something.
That'd be most kind of you.
Absolutely. Come on in.
If you're willing, seeing as we are your guests, I'd be happy to help do some cooking. I know some stuff myself.
Oh, no, he says. No. I don't ask my guests to work when they're, guests in my house. You go in, sit down, relax. You want anything to drink? Any of you? Coffee, tea, a beer?
A cup of tea would be nice.
Sure.
Yes, same, thank you.
It should be said at this point, Francesca is looking crestfallen at having what she's caused to Sonny.
Oh.
Sonny is slowly getting color back. Before he was the same color the Nock.
Yeah. She's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
It's fine. I haven't had a breakdown like that for a while. It's no problem. Really. I should have said something before.
Okay. She does look like she really is very, very sorry indeed, but she leads all of you into the living room, which is, it's the kind of place it is lived in, if that makes any sense. It's comfortable and cozy and not squeaky clean.
That's nice. It feels like a home, basically.
Exactly, it feels like a home. So, yeah, so you're led into the living room, and everybody gets, if they wanted something to drink, everybody gets what they would like.
Tea.
Mm-hmm.
Tea.
Most have coffee.
Coffee. You get coffee and tea all around.
I think Jonas makes sure when the man is not there to, discreetly ask if there are any taboo topics not to bring up.
Oh, no. He knows. She says he knows about me and what happens in the city and so on. So only if you do not want him to know about you. I haven't told him yet.
I don't really care.
I haven't told him because I figured that should be up to you.
That's actually not up for us to decide. I think that's for the king to decide.
Well, we are on very, very good terms with the Fae of Dublin. That's absolutely we have the best of relations with them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Denmark gets run if you see a werewolf.
Oh, that is a tragedy. I mean, clearly you can talk to Xenia.
Sure, but she's also the first one.
Oh.
And even her we were scared of in the beginning.
Oh, I see. Well, she can be scary. She routinely frightened me.
Oh, yeah. We were so fortunate to be nearby when she handled some, what did she call it?
Fomori?
Oh, you poor things. That must have been frightening indeed. She is a formidable warrior, but she's messy.
Well, we saw the aftermath. And the one she had with her shot someone through the window with a very big bullet.
Oh, that sounds... Well, she did take Sure Shot with her when she left. Nadia.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Oh. So she went there too. Good.
Don't tell anyone, but my corgi has the biggest crush on her.
On Nadia?
No, on Xenia.
Your corgi?
My corgi.
She looks
he shows
like
a picture of the little... He shows a picture of the little dog.
Francesca can't help it. She breaks down in sobbing laughter.
I mean, he's really sweet and he's chimerical, so he's very intelligent, and he has really fallen so hard in love with her.
Oh, good grief! That is too precious. I'm going to... Are you sure I can't tell her? I would absolutely
love. Tell anyone
love
here, just not Xenia.
I would love to let her know.
It'll be sad if she stops ever seeing Sir.
If she finds out. That is true, I suppose. That would be a shame for the poor thing.
I mean, he can't speak with her, so it's only me hearing him adoring her. It's kind of cute.
What did she do to deserve that? Such
she
affection.
Him.
Oh.
Also, she's a werewolf. I think maybe he can feel that part. So, big, stonking wolf.
Yes, of course. Well, in her case, really, I mean, for someone like me, it's a little less the case. I'm of a different tribe than her.
You have tribes?
Yes, we have tribes. Xenia is what is called a Geta Fenris.
I've heard that a lot in Copenhagen.
They are the most numerous in Scandinavia, and they're very warlike and very, very powerful in fights. I am what is called a child of Gaia.
Child of the earth?
Well, you could say that, yes. We venerate Gaia as the Great Mother, and my tribe, we are, well, pacifists for the most part.
Oh.
We try to avoid fighting if it's at all possible. We will fight if we absolutely have to, but
so it's a self-defense kind of thing?
How does it work to have a pacifist war machine?
It works remarkably well. I'm a very bad fighter.
How?
I'm a very good healer, but I'm a very bad fighter.
Oh, I suppose you'd need healers as well. Yeah.
Yes, we really do.
So, yes, if the children are going to have a specific role to fill in your society, how many of you are there here?
Oh, there are a few. Some of them. I think we have 3 or 4 at the moment.
Oh. I mean, we've no idea how many werewolves there are in Dublin. I mean, we've heard stories that, obviously, as you say, good relations, but among other things, I've heard through whispers and things that the werewolves here in Dublin are actually quite well off, quite powerful in many ways.
Oh, they are. They are. We have 2 large groups very close to Dublin. Well, we have one in Dublin, which is the one I belong to, and we have one out at the old seat of the Irish Kings out at Tara, which is about 35 kilometers outside of Dublin, and there's another large group out there. So all in all, we have a very powerful position in and around Dublin. Definitely, yes.
I know that obviously, it's forbidden that any of our kind should have access to your special places, sacred places.
That is the case, yes.
But yeah, I appreciate that, obviously, but hearing about them, it's so fascinating. I regret that I wouldn't be able to see such a place.
Well, I'm not in a position where I can let you in and have a look.
I'm not suggesting you do, of course.
But on the other hand, oh, sorry, please.
Speaking of places we aren't supposed to, are there places we should avoid at all cost in Dublin?
Not really. There used to be that you shouldn't go to Temple Bar because that was where all the vampires used to be, but we threw them out.
Threw them out?
Well, some of them we killed. Well, not me, but the others. Killed some of them and threw the rest out and so on.
So there is no vampires in Dublin?
We used to have one left, but she had to go back to Amsterdam.
We just have a visitor from Amsterdam and Denmark.
Oh.
She seems nice. No, she's Fae, not vampire.
Oh, right. Well. Anyway, she says, and just as she's about to say something else, her husband comes in with food. Food. He's made shepherd's pie and chips, basically.
Oh my goodness.
No idea what that's, but food.
We're being treated to traditional
Irish cooking.
Irish/British cooking, which is going to be...
Should I say, uh-oh?
It smells nice. Shepherd's pie is pretty good.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe we can explain that after we've had a break.
Yeah. Let's have a break here, and then we'll be back with the final hour of Copenhagen Dreaming, or right now Dublin Dreaming, I suppose. After the break. So
Copenhagen is still dreaming.
Well, that's true. Well, anyway, we will be right back.